Vamos. 5 ladies teams involved. UAE SWAT challenge this year. Teams from the Emirates. One to get wet in the ice bath today.
We interrupt this program to prescribe you with 1,000 milligrams of red vitamins.
Right here, right now. It's the right time, It's the right sound. Right now. Tell the whole pipe down. Tell the nigga pipe down.
What's good, Shout Around? It's your boy Reclaim Your Throne coming at you with another crazy video. But first, my goal is to get to 10,000 subscribers by the end of the month. So make sure you go ahead and like, comment, share, subscribe. And you already know, Reclaim Your Throne.
Vamos. 5 ladies teams involved. UAE SWAT challenge this year. Chilean. 2 teams from the Emirates. The first one to get wet in the ice bath today. Well, they are stuck in the middle of that zip line. Remember, if you fall in the ice bath, you have to go back to the beginning of the zip line and do it again. And currently, Chile have 3 team members stranded in the middle of that ice bath.
Oh my God.
Thankfully, the water will be a little bit warmer than it was earlier on this morning. Vamos, vamos! And it just goes to show you how important momentum is. Oh! 3 team members in the drink. About getting wet, violations, dropping weapons in the water. Considerable.
So there you have it, guys. This is an example of why women should not be in the military, why they shouldn't be in the police force as far as combat positions. This is absolutely embarrassing. You have the Chilean female SWAT team, and they can't get over the first obstacle. They can't zip line over, what is it, like 20 yards of water? It's absolutely insane. And they're really trying to push this DEI inclusion. Women can do, the same things as men and all this stuff. But you see exactly what happens when the women try and just do a simple thing like zip lining. For one, they couldn't control their momentum toward the end. For two, they dropped their weapons in the ice cold water, which is a safety violation. And then she gets a running start and pushes her on the zip line, and she still falls in. Guys, this look at her sniper rifle. Dude, she got it all wet. Now she has to go back down and get more weapons that she dropped. These women are not qualified to be in combat positions. If you stick them behind a desk, then I can get that, okay? Stick them behind a desk, secretaries, you know, paper pushers, all that kind of thing, hole punchers, staplers, but putting them in a combat active duty position is absolutely insane. I don't get it. I don't understand it. Modern women are pushing this, and they really believe that women can do just as good as men in, you know, combat positions and physical positions. We're 4 minutes in, and they haven't even gotten past the zip line. And this is a whole obstacle course. This is absolutely embarrassing. And they're still stuck. Oh my God. Oh my God. Bruh, you can't make this up. Bruh. I genuinely don't understand how women could continue to argue. And the funny thing is, they have to keep, you know, the female division in so that they can justify trans. And then they bring the trans in, and the trans start kicking their ass. And then they're like, oh, well, they're women too. We need women in the military. Look at these trans women. It's absolutely ridiculous. In order for women to be validated when it comes to physicality, physical strength, and in combat positions, they have to substitute the actual women for trans individuals, right? Really men with skirts on. But, oh my God. Dude, have you ever seen an epic fail to this capacity? They're literally pushing each other across the zip line. This is embarrassing. None of them can make it by themselves. And when you fall in the water, like the commentator said, you have to start over. And I'm going to show you what it looks like when the men do it, because it's completely just boom. Tactical. We're using our momentum. We're all doing it at the same time. We're all gliding. I mean, did they even practice before they did this? Or did they just wake up and watch the men do it and say, oh, hold my beer? Bro, and they're going walking around, passing. That's not how the obstacle course is supposed to look. It has taken them 6 minutes to get their whole team through the zip line portion. And she barely is going to make it. Barely made it. Jesus. Dude, these women are going to get somebody killed in the actual field. They're going to get someone killed in the actual field. If this was real life and they were responding to an actual hostage situation, a bomb threat, and they had an obstacle that they had to go over in this way, whoever they're trying to rescue would be dead. Seriously. So a lot of you women, y'all are talking about, well, women can do it. Women can do it. A lot of y'all, I want y'all to have a female SWAT team or female officer respond when you're going through some deep crap, right? Because this is, y'all are the ones advocating it for this, and this is the result. All right, complete failure and just complete embarrassment on the national stage. This is the UAE's obstacle course, and you know you got a whole bunch of Muslim men in the crowd just dying laughing. Okay, I mean, I'll give them this. It takes decent arm strength to hang for that long. You know, as long as they hang, it looked like they're hanging for about 40-50 seconds, and then the other woman comes and kicks them. But this is not how it's supposed to look like. I would be floored if they sent this all-female SWAT team to come rescue me. I'm sorry. I would have to cuss them out. I would have to sue the city. I'm suing everybody, because y'all ain't finna send these incompetent hoes to come save me, and they can't even pass an obstacle course. All right, guys. So this is actually how it's supposed to be done. That was just the first step of the obstacle course, and the woman couldn't clear it. This is how the men do it.
Both Sunkar and SSNA will be heading out.
Boom, boom, boom.
SSNA are the last team to take part in this day 3.
Nice.
Both.
So there you see it. Now, what's the difference between the men and the women? Look at this. So, for one, the speed that they got to the zip line was way faster. For two, The spacing when they hit the zip line, they had spacing. It looked like they had practiced this. They had their cables in hand, ready, and boom, they're right into action. Now these guys, I 100% want them coming to my rescue if ever I needed a SWAT team to save my life, because these guys are serious. These guys are the Malcolms, right? These are the Malcolms, mildly attractive, lucrative, communicative, operational, likable men who are servants, city servants, and they protect us on an everyday basis. All right, this is the type of bravery that I want coming in, to the burning building to save the day, right? These are the guys who are qualified to do it, not that group of women. They're just not fit for these combat positions, and I really wish that they would stop, because they're getting not only themselves hurt or killed, but they're getting other people hurt or killed because either they're too slow, or they're just not qualified. They're not physically strong enough. Whatever it is, most of it has to do with the physicality. They're not brave enough. They're scared to go, into the onslaught. But these men, they're running bravely and valiantly toward any action, clearing any of the obstacle courses that may come their way. This is exactly how it's done. This is a textbook zip line. The spacing is perfect. They went 2 by 2, as you can see, 2 by 2, 2 by 2, and then the final one goes and he gets that running start, and boom, they paraglide all the way, or zip line all the way across the obstacle course. This is exactly how it's done. Textbook. I couldn't have seen or done it better myself. These guys deserve, some type of medal if they came in a high-ranking position compared to the other men. Now, we know for the women, they probably came in last place, and there was probably another all-female team that did just as horrible as they did. But these are the dangers of this diversity, equity, and inclusion stuff, and bringing women into the workplace when it comes to these combat positions, and even in, other companies where high stakes are involved. A lot of these women will crack under pressure. Now, are there some women who could do it? Yeah, I'm sure there are. But it's not going to be many that can do it to the effectiveness of your average man. So we really have to understand and be cognizant that if we want to push this stuff, then we have to understand and acknowledge the consequences that come with lowering the standard, because that's what they have to do when they bring in military or women into the military and police force and the SWAT. They have to lower the standard, lower the burden of performance for women in order for them to even qualify for this occupation. It is a very dangerous occupation that takes a lot of bravery, a lot of physical strength. And I just genuinely believe that these modern women are making, the police force and military, the SWAT team, unsafe just by their mere presence alone. So anyways, you already know what it is. It's your boy Reclaim Your Throne. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. See your relationship request to the email down below with a screenshot of your CashApp so I know you're paying on time, man. Y'all need to be on your armor freaking with the BS. You already know. Reclaim Your Throne.
Want to become an elite level athlete? Well, look no further. The Reclaim Your Throne Elite D1 training course is all you need to take your performance from subpar to the creme de la creme of athletes all around the world. The purpose of this course is to give you a comprehensive weight training, speed, flexibility, recovery, and endurance program that is meant to prepare young athletes for collegiate and professional sports. This course is packed with over 2 hours of creative, action-packed lifts narrated and coached by yours truly to assure increased strength, speed, flexibility, recovery, and endurance. Hey, I get it. Training alone can be tough and can even make you feel misguided or somewhat unmotivated. But with this course, I walk you step by step through each and every lift to make sure you're using the proper form to prevent injuries and that you're hitting the correct muscle groups to render maximum results. So what are you waiting for? It's now or never. So go ahead and get the training course today so you too can reclaim your throne.